The conference this year is focused on the path to sustainable farming. There are two huge challenges for the sector at present, and they relate to primary producers, farmers. The first is the transition in the current support schemes that could have a significant future effect on farm businesses. The second is the environment and sustaining this, both in terms of limiting greenhouse gas emissions and also preserving and enhancing the biodiversity and natural capital.
Her Majesty's Government will now invest and support farmers to improve the environment, improve animal health and welfare, and reduce carbon emissions.
So we're focusing on this because it is absolutely key to everything. Sustainability isn't just one person's problem, it's all of our problems.
So sustainability is really important to all businesses, but that can look different, and the route that farmers take to get there will be different for everybody.
We are quite a long way down the path as far as sustainable farming is concerned. There are still some big gaps there, and I think that's where agri-tech can come into play.
So to be able to do that, we really do need to have the precision agri-tech developed to help improve that sustainability.
And at the end of the day, everybody needs a farmer 3 times a day. Breakfast, lunch, supper, tea. So that's not going to go away. We could be a hell of a lot more efficient than what we are at the moment and stop all this importing of food from further afield. We're under pressure at the moment from transport, fossil fuels, the list goes on and on and on.
I see there's loads to do. It's understanding your ecosystem, your soils, what's possible, what's not possible, trying to evolve and improve and leaving things better than we found them.
Sustainability is about farmers being more collaborative, so the arable men are going to really need to look at the livestock guys, use cover crops, use catch crops, all these things for the health of their soils.
A huge part of the future and a vital step is improved data management and collection, more targeted applications of inputs, say fertilisers, pesticides.
Can we get some of this data joined up? It's no good getting this information if you can't interpret and make use of it. If we can utilise that better, that's a big win for the whole industry and resources as well.
First of all, there's a mindset change, isn't there? Like actual people sitting down and sort of changing, I should be farming this way differently, or I should be farming considering other things.
In order to deliver technology to the farmers, it's key to listen to them.
We need to keep speaking with the people who are developing all this technology.
Because only with their feedback, we will be able to help them reduce the complexity in their day-to-day life.
And there needs to be more communications for practical people on the farm to get their message across and what they want and what they want to see.
I think the key to sustainable farming from a technology point of view is we need to solve the problems of compatibility, connectivity, and interoperability, or on a more down-to-earth level, we just need to make sure that tech is simple and that it is easy to integrate into a farmer's day-to-day life.
And that is the role that Agri-EPI has, and these are some of the areas that we will be addressing at our conference this week.
It's about making agriculture easier for us, managing what we do, if it speeds the process up, if it makes definitive decisions on our budgeting, helps our profitability, sustainability, the environment. It's a win-win situation.
In terms of really catching on, it needs to be financially beneficial, because let's be brave here, farms need to be trading in 5 years' time for you to actually implement any changes to allow you to kind of do more sustainable.
But there's lots of good people doing really good innovative things.
You can't be profitable without investing in environmental areas, and whilst investing in environmental areas allows you to become more financially sustainable also.
We're turning cereals into cattle production. Waste from the cattle is going back onto the arable side, reducing our fertiliser inputs, cover crops, catch crops, green crops for soil health. We're doing lots of good things to get the correct genetics onto the UK farms.
The great thing about agri-tech is providing the little tweaks which help us do what we do better.
But we need to do more with regards to coming together within the supply chain.
The key to unlock successful innovation is to bring appropriate parties together and find new ways of making it happen. This conference is a step along the way of this journey.
Agri-EPI will work with farmers and the supply chain and connect with the UK academic brilliance, but also bringing in the ag-tech community as well.
We see value in being part of this community because Agri-EPI Centre is one of the key agri-tech centres of innovation in the UK, and that helps us to connect with the right partners, farmers, technology providers.
And we work together to solve the real problems for farmers today to bring together sustainability goals.
There are challenges ahead, but I think there will always be solutions that ensure we have a robust and resilient food production capacity delivering for multiple objectives. I would like to thank our main conference sponsors, Bosch and Nevinex, and also I'm delighted that Tim Mordan, the Deputy Director of DEFRA, is providing our keynote today and will give some really interesting insights in the future in terms of farm innovation for the UK.